Welcome back. Thanksgiving, just a few days away. The holiday provides a perfect opportunity to be grateful for the people and the things in our lives. But gratitude is more than just a word. To help us better understand the true meaning of gratitude from Spectrum Health, soon becoming Corewell Health, is social worker Kara Pettinger. Welcome, Kara. Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's start with the basics. Define gratitude for us this morning.
Yeah, I think that there are so many definitions out there, but when I think of gratitude, it's really as simple as kind of that intentional act of recognizing the good. So, I think of a favorite quote that comes to mind is our minds are like Teflon for positivity, but Velcro for negativity. And what this really always reminds me is we have to be so much more intentional about focusing on the positive. And that's what I think gratitude is that intentionality.
I love that analogy because it really is. It's so easy to hang on to the negative. It's something we have to work at. So why is it so important for all of us to incorporate more gratitude into our lives, not just this week, but all year round?
Yeah, I think I could say so much here, but we'll just highlight a few key things. I think, while intuitively, I think we all know that gratitude is good for us, there's actually a ton of research to back this up. And through research, we know that gratitude's not just good for our minds, but also our bodies and our relationships and things like that. So kind of just a few things to highlight is, gratitude actually supports things like our stronger immune systems, which feels particularly relevant during cold and flu season, a decreased risk of heart disease, even reduced feelings of some of those negative or harder emotions like loneliness or anxiety, which can be common during the holidays, and an increased capacity for some of those positive emotions like compassion and joy. And, really ultimately gratitude helps to create resilience against stress.
So, and as we said, obviously we know it's good for us. What are some ways that we can put this into practice and actually be more grateful?
Yeah, I think there's so many ways to do this, but just to highlight kind of a few kind of easy ways to put this into practice. I think, the first thing I think of is just expressing your gratitude. So if someone has a positive impact on your life, tell them. I think often we think of these things in our mind, but we don't actually express gratitude. And it can really be as simple as that and have such a big impact. And then, for people who feel like I kind of need something more structured, there's actually a really amazing apps out there focused on gratitude. One of my favorites is called 3 Good Things, and it's based off of a program out of Duke University, actually. And essentially, it sends you a reminder every evening to document 3 good things that happen that day. It's super simple and can really be one of those things that helps train our brain to start seeing the positive.
I love that. I love that. And, you don't have to necessarily do it on an app. You can get a journal and write those 3 things. It's as simple as that. Really, that doesn't take a lot to do, and it has such a huge impact.
Absolutely.
So, a lot of people, this is the season of giving, and for many, it's easier to receive than it is to give than to receive. So how can someone be more receptive to gratitude and to things in their lives?
Yeah, I think a couple things here. I recently saw a quote that acknowledged that giving and receiving are the yin and the yang of gratitude. So essentially meaning when someone gives to you, they are also receiving a gift. So when we think about this in the context of gratitude, when someone acknowledges their gratitude for you, they're receiving all of those impacts and benefits that we talked about just a minute ago, that practicing gratitude has to offer. So it can be helpful if you're someone who would rather give to really focus on that. If someone's expressing gratitude to me, I really am still giving as much as I'm receiving.
I love it. Well, thank you, Kara, so much for being with us. Such important things to remember this week, put them into practice all year round, and make us happier, healthier individuals. If you want to learn more, as always, you go to spectrumhealth.org. We'll be right back.